You were just talking about the savings that comes from geothermal and what it means for your community. Can you maybe tell us what are some of the things that you might spend it on?
Yeah, no, I think that the plant, we've got to look right into it, because if there is savings there, it all goes towards the sustainability of our small community.
Yeah.
And it's different projects that we can find funding for to do something in the community if we can get those savings. So I think it's something that it's very special and that we've got to look into, and hopefully things can develop with it.
Yeah. And so the area's been doing it pretty tough recently?
Oh, without doubt. It's dry times, and but unfortunately they've been there before and will be again. But it's just this technology that's gone ahead with this geothermal. It's just worth investigating a lot further, and because of the bore we got out there, and hopefully that it can be great for us.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Butch. Tom, I'll just ask you if what got you interested into geothermal and.
Well, there's a couple of things. Power is probably one of our biggest component costs, input costs for the organisation. If you have a look at Winton Shire, as a small council, we have a rate base of about $3 million, and our power costs are $500,000. So what we are is highly exposed to variations in our external revenue. We rely a lot on grants and external works to fund the operation of the Shire. So managing our costs on the expenditure side are very, very important in terms of ensuring our long-term sustainability and our resilience to grant shock, if you want to call it that, such as in the last 2 years where we've had a change of government and they've made fairly drastic decisions in terms of funding opportunities for local government. So managing the expenditure side of the equation gives us a high degree of security and some control in terms of our future sustainability.
That's brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did that just come off the top of your head?
I was talking to Stephen about it a little while ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And is there the technology out there? It's excited you.
What's very important from a community development and economic development perspective is to work with your strengths, work with your existing assets. Now, what we have is environmental conditions out there that dovetail in very, very nicely with what geothermal does. So what you have is a situation where we have hot water that we're already cooling. So we're already paying about $100,000 a year to cool our water at the present time. So isn't it a great idea to actually save $400,000 a year and do the same thing?
Exactly. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Right.
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.